Here's a project I've been working on. It's called a neural network. Here it is. A neural network can look very complicated, but when you know how it works, it's not that difficult. Every brain needs an input, like what you see, hear, and feel, and gives an output, like moving your arm or leg. This brain works in the same way, and it's all just math. You can see input and output, but this is what happens in between. For an example, you have a math equation, but you don't just instantly know the answer and give an output. So you calculate it on paper and then give an answer. All of these have numbers. For the input, it's input. For the middle, all the dots start at 0, but they can hold numbers. The bars are where it gets interesting. Quick note, each dot has bars connecting it to all the dots of the next layer, like a pathway to send information. This makes sure the system is processing all the information properly. Each bar has a weight. This weight starts out as a random number. A weight can be anywhere from 0.1 to 2. The range is like this because if you're multiplying by less than 1, it works like division. When a number is sent on its way from the input to the next layer, it gets duplicated for all the bars. Then they get multiplied by the weight of the bars. Then they get added to the dots. This keeps happening until they reach the end, and that's the output. So then the computer converts that into an action, telling the robot what to do. From my understanding, this is how it works. Well, for smarter AIs, this could be way bigger. But it doesn't have to be. There could be more dots per layer, more layers, and possibly more outputs. Whatever needed for the task. My AI, for example, instead of 5 inputs, it has 4,000 and 8 dots per layer instead of 4. For an AI to learn to do the right thing, it needs rewards. You can automate this by giving it examples and reward it based off accuracy. When I'm training my AI, I give it examples like this. When I say hello, you say hello. And then it gives me an answer. I compare it and give points based off how many letters are correct. The examples can be anything you want, even pictures. Every time the AI tries to do something, it checks its accuracy and then tweaks something. The AI changes the weight of a few bars. After the change, if it works better, it keeps it. But if it does worse, it reverts back to normal and tries again. This keeps happening until it's the best it can be. Have a day, have a week, have a good. Merry Christmas.